Just like football, when it comes to music, it's a grind. Talk about how that kind of sort of translated into your work ethic when it comes to music.
Move your feet. Keep moving your feet. Somebody
Keep
tackle you.
moving.
Somebody come up and hit you. Coach always say, keep moving your feet. Keep moving your feet. Keep pushing.
Facts.
If life hits you, bro, you just gotta keep pushing, bro. You just gotta keep pushing.
I'm tryna give me a bag. I'm tryna give me a bag. I'm tryna give me a bag. I'm tryna give me a bag.
What's up? What's up? You are now listening to FY Fly the podcast, and I'm your host, Hassan Thomas, along with Remy, and we are here to share tools on how millennials can budget, save, invest, and understand student debt and credit to achieve financial freedom. If you're a high school student, college student, or someone who's interested in gaining more financial insight, this podcast is for you.
I'm tryna give me a bag. I'm tryna give me a bag. I'm tryna give me a bag. I'm tryna.
What's up, my FY Fly folks out there? How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing all right. Welcome to the FY Fly podcast. My name is Hassan Thomas, aka the kid that did and the man that can, baby. And I'm here with the flyest co-host around, Remy G, aka Mr. Make a Play. What's up, bro? Who we chopping it up with today, man?
Man, we got Chattongga Tennessee's very own artist, pop star. I like to tell him he's my favorite rock star from time to time. LoverBoy Jaee, man. Everybody give it up for my boy. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the FY Fly podcast.
What's going on? What's going on, man? Glad to be here.
Yes, sir, man. We love to hear it. Happy to have you here, bro. And really, here at FY Fly, we honestly like to skip the fluff, man, and get right into the good stuff.
Yes, I like that.
I think what really makes your music unique, in my opinion, is the way that you infuse your music with pop, rock, rap, and soul. But I wanna hear from you, bro. I wanna hear, what do you believe makes you and your music unique and sound different from the others?
I just feel like it's the message I'm putting across. Like, everybody out rapping about like guns and doing all this and that, and like with mine, I'm rapping about how like people got problems with anxiety and depression, because I struggle with that myself, you know. So like I just feel like it's the message that's coming across.
And do you think that like your audience has been able to relate more with that because it feels authentic, because you actually went through this stuff? Like you said, bro, we got a lot of people, and it's funny, I got a quick story. I was talking to this dude, he sells shoes.
Right.
So he told me one of these young cats bought some shoes from him, and when he pulled up to his crib, he pulled up in a gated community, two cars in a driveway, got both parents at home.
Right.
But this dude on Instagram with the guns, acting all hood, doing all that extra stuff. So talk a little bit how that authenticity behind your music has really connected with your fans.
It's like I want to talk about the stuff that I go through, and not like, I don't want to put on like a facade for like, I don't want people thinking that I do this and that, but I'm really just at home with my girlfriend and my kid, you know what I mean? I'm just at home, bro, you know what I mean? I'm just chilling.
Yes,
So like if I go through something, I just put it on the mic, bro. It's like my therapy, bro.
So when would you say like you first realized like, boom, this music stuff is for me, like I can use this as an outlet, and now people are actually relating to it, they're liking it, they're bumping it in their cars? Like, when did that first like click for you?
Actually, before I even started doing music, I was just in high school sitting in class, and then you know how on Spotify like it got like different songs that pop up every now and then Juice WRLD popped up, bro, and I was like, I could do this, you know what I mean? Like I could do that because like I'm going through the same stuff, bro, and like I can open people's eyes, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And just speaking on that rock and roll vibe, like who would you say are some of your role models or influencers in the game right now?
Literally, I only have one, and like I said, it's Juice WRLD, bro. Like that's my guy, bro. And like I cried when he died. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like people cry over like artists all the time, but like I just feel like I just feel like a deep connection like through his music. Like I feel like I knew, bro, because he was like telling a story. Every song was telling a story. You know what I mean? About how he was hurt, and like nobody would try to help him. Well, people would try to help him, but like he felt like drugs was the only way. But I feel like with my music, I'm putting like drugs aren't the only way. There's things that you can really do it without drugs. You know?
Yeah. Sheesh.
So, bro, when it comes to your marketing, because that's a huge thing in you getting views, streams. What platforms do you use? What platforms work the best for you? And like, what are some tips for the marketing piece of it?
Right now with the
That's a good
marketing,
question.
I don't like, so like with like the marketing, people like hit me up for promotion and stuff, but like I tell them all the time, I'm not gonna pay this for fake viewers. It's not about like
Yeah.
it's not about it's about the number. Don't get me wrong, but you also don't want that number to be fake. Like when
Yeah.
I
Right.
first started, I was buying promotions. All my views, I'm just gonna put it out. All my views was fake. They was fake. And I didn't like how that's just a bad look, bro. That's not a good look. One day somebody got 1,000 Spotify streams, and then the next day they back down to 23 monthly listeners. Like it's not a good look at all for the music. So
Yeah.
like now I'm just posting on Instagram and doing the ads. Like ads is a real good way to do. Ads is a real good way for anything like podcasts, music videos, songs,
Business.
pictures, business, anything.
Yeah.
Instagram ads, bro. That's the way I've been taking it, and I've got a lot of views and followers off that.
Okay. I got a real quick question, G. I'm sorry that it's something popped in my head, bro.
Are you
No,
good?
you
So-
good, bro. And I'm thinking we thinking the same thing too, bro. We could be.
I'm thinking from the point where you said, okay, you did buy them views in the front, in the beginning earlier.
Right.
What do you think about nowadays with the blue check being able
Yes,
to
sir.
buy it now?
Yeah.
That's where you was going?
On my mama, I was gonna be like the last interview we had. We talked about the blue check. Yeah, on my mama, I was gonna ask that for sure.
So like the thing
what you
about
think,
it, my
bro?
girl told me, she said, "Look, you can buy a blue check." I said, "Why I'm gonna buy something that I could possibly get for free one day?" You know what I mean?
on.
Like you gotta work.
Yeah.
You gotta work to get that. That's the easy way out. Doing $10 a month. That's the easy way out. Literally, like I
Facts.
can literally get that for free if I make it. That's how I feel about that. I'm not
Okay.
going to down anybody that do it because I'm not the person that's going to judge you. Do what you got to do to make it, but I'm not going to do it.
Okay, you say you're going to earn that.
I'm going to earn that.
So you gonna earn it.
Uh-huh. Okay. So what would you say, and I'm just asking, what would you say the difference in, buying that promotion, receiving those fake followers or those fake listens or streams in the beginning, to now, not wanting to buy that blue check mark just for the perception and reality? What would you say the difference is?
It shows
Maybe that
ele-
you're actually closer now, or like
it
what you
shows
think?
elevation. I feel it shows
Yep.
elevation because like at first it's like you want to be famous. Like when you first start making music, everybody like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get famous. Like I want to be famous. I want to be this, and this. Now it's
Yeah.
like I'm putting stuff out there for people to actually like comprehend and listen to and take to the heart and understand where I'm coming from.
Okay, I like that. Like you said, bro, it shows that elevation. Like we on a whole new mindset. Like we
Right.
keep grinding. Like it's gonna be here. We gonna pop type.
Yeah,
I feel
like,
that.
I want to be like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Everybody want to be famous, but like, I just want y'all to listen to my music. I just want y'all to listen to me and see what I got to say and hear what I got to say.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's a huge part of it, bro. That's a real huge part of it. So for the listeners tuned in with us right now, we actually went to college with LoverBoy Jaee, and we all played football. So
Yeah.
I just need you to talk about the lessons that sports taught you because, as you know, just like football, when it comes to music, it's a grind. Talk about how that kind of sort of translated into your work ethic when it comes to music.
Man, the biggest thing in football, man, move your feet. Keep moving your feet. Somebody tag
move
me.
your
Somebody,
feet.
I'm an offensive player, bro. So like, I got
Yeah.
the ball in my hand. Somebody come up and hit you. Coach always say, keep moving your feet. Keep moving your feet. Keep pushing.
Facts.
If life hits you, bro, you just gotta keep pushing, bro. You just gotta keep pushing. Cause this music stuff, this podcast stuff, is not easy, bro. It's not, and it's always gonna hit you because when you're doing this, you looking at your views constantly, and if it's not elevating,
You start feeling some type of way.
if you start feeling like, dang, what am I going to do now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you just got to keep pushing, bro. It's just about elevation and evolution.
Okay. All right.
Nah, bro. That was a great answer, bro. I ain't
That
gonna lie to
was.
you.
That was a great answer.
I always tell like people this, bro. Entrepreneurs, artists, creatives, we literally all going through the same thing for real. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We're putting our heart and our energy into our work. We're putting it out there. We're promoting. getting the
Energy and
same-
money.
So when we don't get that specific return, initially it hurts. Because we putting everything into it. So I definitely feel you 100%, bro.
That's the biggest thing for me, yeah. It's just looking at my views, and some days it'll just be the same. Some days it'll go up, and then some days it'll go down. It's just like some days are better than others, but that's just life, you know.
Yep. You just gotta stay even keel, man. You can't get too high on yourself. Can't get too low. Just gotta stay right in the middle, man, and just ride that wave for real, bro.
Right.
So we got a couple more questions for you, bro.
Yeah.
Cause this is a show about money, man, and we not finna be on here pocket watching or nothing, bro. But I just want to know, like, could you give our listeners some game on how artists really make money? Like, is it through the streams? Like, talk to us a little bit about that.
So like the streams, they gonna give you money. You know, everybody knows streams gonna get you money, but it's like you gotta know your worth with music. In the music game, you gotta know your worth. Like, if somebody hit you up, ask you for a feature, don't just give them a free feature. That's dumb. That's like Baby going out giving a free feature. I'm gonna tell you it's gonna cost $100, and if you want to pay it, you don't want to pay it. But you came to me asking me for a feature. You know what I mean? It's just about knowing your worth, bro.
Okay.
So
knowing So how do you like gauge it? Like for you personally, like, okay, boom, we started at 100. You know, when do you, cause like in business, of course you gotta, price your things, price your products that you're selling, but you are the product. So once you do more things, like how are you, categorizing how much you charging for features and things of that nature?
I feel like I look at what I do is, I'll have one price for a feature, and then I'll drop a tape or a video, and I'll see how that do. And if I get the amount of views that I think that will be good for me and the other person, I'll tell them like a certain price. So like after this next tape that I'm about to drop, I'm going up. But after this EP I just dropped, I went up a little bit. So like after every tape, I go up in price because like more people are gonna tune in on every tape. More people tune in.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, nah, for real, bro. You know your worth, and then you put a price tag on it.
Tax on it
every single time. But like Bo said, this is a show about money, and we want to know your opinion. So I'm gonna say 2 quotes, and I need you to let me know which one is more accurate. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So we got more money, more problems, like Biggie, or money can buy happiness. Which one is more true to you?
I'm going with more money, more problems.
Why?
Because like the more money you get, the more phone calls you get. And then those phone calls turn into what people need. So you got more needy people coming around when you got money. And that causes problems. That causes problems for you. It don't cause problems for them because you could tell them no and they go on about their day. But if you tell them yes, they gonna come to you again and again and again and again.
You don't draw that line, they just gonna keep coming like you said.
Yeah,
it's just,
nah, for real.
It's a lot of problems with money. It's just because some people they're not gonna give you money. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of problems that come with it. And I feel like, me personally, money can't buy happiness. Happiness comes from within. That's just how I feel.
Okay, LoverBoy. Yeah.
That boy prophetic, boy. Come on, man.
Nah, for real.
Man, I love it, bro. I love it, man. And we have one more question we want to ask you, bro. From this journey that you've really been on, what would you say is the biggest lesson or biggest piece of advice you could give somebody listening?
Can't escape time.
Break that down for us, bro.
So like you can't run away from it. Like I don't know how to put it. I guess I'm gonna put it like this. Go listen to
freestyle it. Come on,
freestyle.
Yeah.
Just you can't escape time. Like you can't get away from. Like everybody's always gonna think about who they used to be or who they want to be. Like future, past, present. That's all time. It's all gonna come with time. Like the future is gonna come. You just don't know what's gonna happen. You just gotta sit back and wait on it.
Yeah, sit back. I wouldn't say wait on it, but you gotta, sit back, go grind. Cause if you would have just
grind and go get
all these things, you know what I'm saying? Cause I know you ain't sitting back waiting on nothing.
Nah, I guess nothing. I guess.
Yeah, I like that quote, bro. I like that quote.
Yeah. That's what I named my EP. I just don't know how to like put nothing behind that. Like you just
it's in the music.
Yeah, it's in the music. It's in the music.
So talk to us about the new EP. When is it dropping? Like talk to us about latest projects you got going. Let us know, bro.
I just dropped Can't Escape Time about December. I dropped Can't Escape Time in December, and it's doing pretty good. It's an 8-song EP.
Okay.
8-song EP, and I'm almost done doing my videos for it. I got 2 more videos to get, and I'm done with that. And I'm about to drop a single on Saturday called Rapunzel. Y'all go check that out.
Yeah. I just saw the artwork too, buddy. Yeah, bro. That's another thing. Who does who puts together? Who does the cover arts for your music and albums, bro?
So like, I just be on Instagram, bro, and I found this one dude, and then we just started working together, bro, and now we a team. You know what I mean? Just like my videographer, we a team now. I tell him all the time, we a team now. Like, it's me and you, and I go shoot videos like every week, bro. But I'm trying to get to that like every day grind, like go shoot a video every day. But like, I just started shooting videos like every week starting December.
Man, I know we said that was the last question, bro, but that just sparked a whole nother question in my head.
I'm good. I'm free. Keep going.
So I want to know, like, how important is it to have that team? Like, what is a team? If you could pick a perfect team around you, what would that look like for the young folks listening?
It would be people that like got the same type of mindset as me and that are on the same level. Like, I got my friends and then I got my team. Yeah. And people don't understand the difference between that. People don't understand.
So break down the roles in between, because you said you got a videographer, you have a graphic designer. You know, if you could have the perfect team, what roles would be in that team?
So I feel like an agent is well needed. Somebody that could put together like shows and stuff like that, get you some people in the crowd. You know what I mean? I personally don't like working with other artists like on a team, because it's just like too much to go on. Everybody feel like they better than everybody else type thing. You know what I mean? So like, I'm pretty much a loner when it comes to like artists, but like everything else, like I feel like you need a social media team, a money team, videographer, like I said, photographers. You need all that, because you gotta have social media if you want to make anything.
Mandatory nowadays.
That's mandatory nowadays. You know what I mean? It's not like back in the day I could drop a CD and people just go to the store, see my CD and buy it. That's not happening no more, bro. Right. So like, social media team would be very key for me.
Okay, social media, gotta have the content booming and going. Gotta have some people in the back end as well.
Right.
That makes sense, bro.
And a marketing team as well too. To somebody besides yourself pushing your music. You know what I mean? Because like, when it comes to just you pushing your music, it kind of get tiring, bro, and boring. Facts. But you feel like if somebody else pushing your music, like, dang, they really helping me. Like somebody
to a new audience, new people that never seen you before, heard you before. That makes sense. That makes sense, man. Well, you dropped a lot of gems, a lot of game for these young folks listening, man, and we really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining the FY Fly podcast. You got any final words? Like I said, let them know, any singles you got upcoming for this summer, anything of that nature. Go ahead and let them know, bro.
Yeah, man. I got a single this Saturday, Rapunzel, dropping the video, and it's going to be on all platforms. Man, y'all go check it out, man.
Yes, sir. Where can they follow you at, man?
They can follow me on Instagram, all social medias at XO, LoverBoyJaee, XO, and then my YouTube is LoverBoy Entertainment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Well, this was great, bro. You snapped for sure.
Appreciate y'all for having me, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's good seeing y'all for real.
Facts,
it's good seeing you too, little brother.
Yes, sir, man. Well, like I said, everybody listening, y'all already know what time it is. We're going to need y'all to stay safe.
Stay invested.
And stay FY Fly. We'll see y'all next week.
Thank you all for listening to FY Fly, the podcast, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Tune in next week for more financial literacy insights with our special guests. Please visit our website, social media platforms, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at FYI Fly Podcast. That's FYI FLI Podcast. See y'all next week and stay fly.